Hello, I'm Julie Zellman-Davis from the SEC's Office of the Advocate for Small Business Capital Formation. We hear a lot of feedback at the SEC about how complex the rules can be for entrepreneurs to raise capital. So, we're excited to share that on March 4th, 2020, the Commission proposed amendments to improve how emerging companies can use the exempt offering rules to access capital needed to grow and scale. Our dynamic markets demand a robust pipeline of new companies, and these proposed amendments are intended to improve how companies raise capital, from startups raising their first round of funding to companies preparing to one day go public. Last summer, the Commission solicited comments on ways to simplify, harmonize, and improve the exempt offering framework. Consistent with the feedback received from many commenters, the proposal would generally retain the current exempt offering structure while reducing areas of friction for the less frequently used capital raising pathways. The goal is to provide viable alternatives to the dominant capital raising tools, such as offerings to accredited investors under Rule 506B of Regulation D. I'd like to highlight a few of the specific amendments in the proposal. First, the proposal would address gaps and inconsistencies in SEC rules by increasing annual offering limits, allowing companies to raise up to $5 million using crowdfunding, $10 million using Rule 504, and $75 million using Regulation A. Second, the proposal also would harmonize what disclosures are provided to investors, including aligning the non-accredited investor financial disclosure requirements in a Rule 506B offering with those of Regulation A. Third, the proposal would create new pathways for companies to test the waters to gauge market interest prior to incurring offering expenses. Fourth, the proposal would improve the utility of crowdfunding in two ways. One, by increasing how much some individuals can invest, and two, by allowing investors to pool their funds together in a special purpose vehicle. Fifth, the proposal would create an exemption from general solicitation for demo days and similar pitch events. Finally, the proposal would reduce complexities across the framework by consistently defining and clarifying integration, which addresses the ability of companies to move from one exemption to another in concurrent or successive capital raising rounds without them being considered a single offering. These amendments are intended to benefit companies and investors by creating an offering framework that is more consistent, transparent, and manageable, and that reflects the evolving capital needs of our markets. This video was created by the SEC's Office of the Advocate for Small Business Capital Formation and is meant to provide only a very high-level summary of the proposed amendments. I encourage you to look at the release for more details and to share your feedback with us. We value your input as we shape the final rules. Check out our office's How to Comment video for more information. Help shape the future of capital raising.